They burnt my wedding dress. But I married a billionaire instead. The morning of my wedding was supposed to be magical, until I opened a box and found ashes. My wedding dress burnt to a crisp, sent by my own parents. But instead of breaking down, I served the sweetest revenge. And trust me, they never saw it coming. I always knew my parents didn't approve of my fiancé. They called him too quiet, not from our class, and unworthy. But deep down, I knew the truth. They were control freaks, obsessed with appearances and power. So when they booked a luxury trip to Hawaii on my wedding day and told me, "Do this without us," I wasn't shocked. But I wasn't prepared for what they did next. The morning of my wedding, a package arrived. No note, just a charred smell. I opened the box and screamed. Inside was the burnt remains of my wedding dress. The same one I had handpicked, the one they promised to store safely. The one my mother once claimed, even royalty would envy this. All ashes now. It was cruel, unforgivable. They wanted to humiliate me, ruin me, break me. But I didn't give them the satisfaction. I wiped my tears, walked into my closet, and pulled out a sleek, elegant backup gown, a designer piece gifted to me months ago by my future mother-in-law. A woman with more grace and wealth than my parents could ever imagine. With help from my in-laws and friends, we pulled off the most breathtaking wedding imaginable, on a private estate overlooking the coast of Tuscany. Hours later, I uploaded one photo. Just one. It was me, radiant in silk and diamonds, standing between my billionaire in-laws, media tycoons whose empire spanned 4 continents. My husband smiling beside me, heir to it all. Caption: grateful for love, loyalty, and family that chose me. What followed? Silence, then chaos. My phone blew up with missed calls. 27 from my mother, 14 from my father. Dozens of messages. Call us back. We didn't know. You should have told us who he was. Let's talk. Oh, now they wanted to talk. They hadn't just burnt my dress, they tried to burn my dignity. But I rose from those ashes like a phoenix in pearls. The best part? What they didn't know was that my husband had secretly transferred a generous wedding gift to my name. A luxury apartment in Manhattan, and a 15% share in his startup now valued at $200 million. And my parents? They missed the biggest wedding of the year. Not out of ignorance, but out of arrogance. Turns out, they did know who I was marrying. They burnt the dress on purpose, hoping I'd call off the wedding, thinking I wasn't good enough for him. They didn't want me to marry up. They wanted to sabotage it. But karma wore heels that day and danced at my reception. If you love true stories of epic revenge, jaw-dropping family drama, and plot twists you never saw coming, subscribe now to this channel for more. Don't just sip the tea, bathe in it.